Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Newbert from VoodooFX. In today's video, we'll be doing another 3D model kit review. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we're here today with another model kit review. We just recently did another one of these model kit reviews on the 3D model of the Dune model. And then now we are stepping forward and we're going to be showing you another ship from Dune. And this one, and I'm going to grab my notes right here. Excuse me for one sec. I'm just going to be out of frame for a second here. So this is, please excuse me if I get this wrong. This is the Atreides Frigate from Dune, from the movie Dune, 1984 production. Again, same category as the other one that we did with the Emperor's ship as well. And again, this is kind of a really cool ship. This has got a lot of high detail in it. And again, this is going to be available as a 3D print from 8K Miniatures. You will be able to get it all pre-printed as a model kit, you know, and be ready to build. Also it'll be available from LYP Studios as a file. So you can actually, I'll have both links where you can either A, order the model kit, or B, you can order, you can order the printed model ready to go, or you can order the files directly from LYP Studios. So again, Lee has done an amazing job as far as the design goes. I've kind of pre-fit the model together. This is kind of what it exists of as far as the parts go. And again, I'll have some imagery coming in and out of here during the video to show you a little bit better detail than showing them to you here by hand. And this is just an amazing, accurate piece from Dune. Really cool the way they laid it out and did it. So what I'm going to start with first off is they come with a couple base options. And again, these are really cool looking bases. So they come with this base. And this could be either, again, if you order the 3D files, you have a few options to pick up the base for this particular model. What's really nice is I think they have 2 or 3 versions of the bases. So if you don't have the base for, let's say for the Emperor ship, you can probably substitute it with one of these in order to kind of, stick again with the theme of Dune. So again, here's one version of this base. And again, this one says Dune, House of Atreides. See, I said it wrong again. So anyway, but this is the base. And this base itself is right around, it's about 6 inches long as far as the scale goes. So this is a nice little universal display, again, for any kind of a Dune model. So let me, and then I'm going to show you the other one. And then again, they have another one, and this is molded, or not molded up, but designed up as, it has that, again, the kind of surface detail of how the Dune ships looked and the whole motif behind like Dune. Again, Lee did a really nice job as far as like bringing that Dune feel into the bases. And again, because there's not really any set thing for these bases, so he did a wonderful job of the design. Let me get it in frame a little better. Let's see if I can get it to actually zoom in and get a clearer view. Again, I'll have some imagery probably pop in and out here so you can get a little bit better view of it all, overall. And then anyway, on the back side, it's got these nice big drains in the back. They had to do this because, again, there's so much detail on the top here that they needed a way to drain it and cure it. And that's, again, this is a wonderful job from Sean at 8K Miniatures for rigging the model up and getting it ready. And again, this will be available, and I don't want to repeat myself too many times, but as a printed model ready to go, or as a file. So I hope I don't say that too many more times. Anyway, this again, and then let me check the scaling. I think the scaling's a little longer on this one. This one's about 7.5 inches long. So again, this makes a nice little, a base for any Dune model. Like if you had a figure, whatever it would be that you put on top of this. Again, I love the idea of having bases that kind of go with the theme of the model itself. So again, nice looking base. Let me move on here. So let me get onto the main ship now. So this main ship consists again of body parts, and I'm just gonna kind of put them. So these are two. They come in two half sections. These are basically a top and a bottom of the main ship. And I mean, the detail on this thing is just phenomenal. We're actually looking at the bottom of this model right here. And then this actually is the top side of the model. And again, they're all set up. They're all got big drain holes in them. So they're, so they're able to be cured and drained out nicely, and no sticky residue in there. And then again, two sections, they just nest on top of each other and literally go together like that. But boy, I tell you, if you could see the detail, if you can just get an idea of the detail, they're just beautiful parts. And again, this is like where the main landing area is. And then it's got a couple of outboard bays that are set up on the wings for the outer landing gear. This is where the little inside, or the main rear, it's like a tripod style setup when you see it. And again, I have some finished imageries of this too. Again, highly detailed. These parts just glue right together, and that's it. That's how you build the body. Okay, then let's get on down to, I'm going to bring up the wing detail right away. What it's also got, here, let me do these first. So there's two little wing supports that are made to key on to the model, and then the main master wing sets, or the conical shaped wing piece, actually slips right into this hole, and then that's how they get mounted. And again, I got to give it to Lee as far as designing. What a great way to build a model. I mean, this makes the model building process simplified and really gives you some really good results at the end. So again, there's two pieces there for that. Then we'll move on to these conical shaped pieces. And again, these are like really, really super detailed. And again, I want to thank 8K for these amazingly tight prints. I mean, these things are just beautiful as far as the print quality, and the print level is just really, really there. Anyway, so there's two of those. There's both, they are specific, a left and a right. So these kind of just sit out on the ends like this, and then the main body, the main master part of the body actually sits inside there. I would say that I think this, from what I remember when I kind of test fit them, though, this is the front side right here. So these are, the main body sits in the middle. Then it has that little extension piece that holds it. And then these are the actual spars that sit out the side. And but I mean, if you could see the quality level of this is just phenomenal. I mean, it is just beautiful. Anyway, so this model together, I haven't really, I can kind of get a rough idea, but this model's pretty long, or wide overall. I'm talking like at least 12, maybe 13 inches long grand total. I won't know until I kind of like fit it and put a little bit more together. But yeah, it's another really nicely scaled model. So anyway, then the next piece, they have these little winglets that come onto the backside, and there's a notch cut out for them inside that spire piece. And again, you see all the little drain holes in there. They're made for it. But I mean, the detail again, the panel lines on this thing, super tight. Look at all the ridging on the inside of that. I mean, it's amazing. So, you know, as far as like, and then I think this is the bottom, like, or you want to call it the lower edge of the flap. So I think this side with the paneling sits on top, and this is probably the bottom. Again, I haven't really assembled the model all the way, so I can't really give you those perfect details. But again, it's an easy to build and easy to assemble model. So these are the two. There's two. There's both a left and a right for each side, and those plug into those conical shaped pieces that come out the sides of the main body. So that's those parts. And now what's really cool about this is you can set it up in two different ways. So they have a in-flight mode where all the gear is tucked up and inside, so you could, if you want to hang it and make it look like it's flying or floating, you know, you can put it in that mode. And so what it does is they have like a stationary, like if this main pod was down, this would what it look like when it's in flight and up. So again, really cool that you have both options to build this model in the in the landed mode or in the flight mode. And then here, now this one is the landed mode. So these little legs extend, and again, if you're familiar with the movie, these kind of drop out of the bottom of the ship, and then they all go down, and they got little feet that, you know, that support the model, plus the extension of the small landing gears that come off the side. Again, it's a tri-style or a 3 landing gear, style setup. So anyway, so that's really a nice option, that it gives you both options in the kit to either A, go in flight, or B, go, settled and landed on the ground. Now, I'm going to try to show you as the best I can. These are probably going to be much better shown as far as the look. So here is the landing leg. And again, these are like really tiny. So again, I'll probably take some better stills of these little skid feet. Anyway, so if you're going to go with the landed version, this is like what you get. So there's a full set of these for landed, and then there's a full set for in flight. And again, these go up flush into the wing, these go up flush into the body, and then you can get it like in the in-flight mode. So again, also the landing leg assemblies come as landed or flying. So again, nice options in the model itself overall. So that, I think, is about all the parts that are involved in this model kit overall. And again, as far as what I can see right now, most of these pieces are going to be very easy to assemble. The way that I got the model raw from 8K Miniatures, there was very little sanding or smoothing of anything. Sean does a wonderful job at hiding any of the supports, the little dimples that you get and stuff on the model. So, again, not a lot of cleanup or prep, and not a lot of heavy sanding. You can fill joints, and stuff like that where parts go together. That's kind of optional, again. Sometimes you can pull it off and not really worry that much about having an open corner. If it's clean and the line's tight, they kind of go away. Once you paint them up, they're kind of gone. So, again, it's all builder preference. So, that's the beauty of model building is it's up to the individual to really get it out for the finished piece. So anyway, so I think I'm going to end this video, And I hope that this has been good information on the model itself. Again, these are beautiful models of these Dune ships. There is a third one to come. I haven't received the third model yet, but again, it's another really highly detailed model, and it really looks cool. It's just I haven't had a sample kit sent to us to review yet, but that's probably coming down the line. So again, we're starting off with these two, and then the third one will probably come up a little bit later. So anyway, thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. And again, we really love doing this, and we love bringing these reviews to you. So if you have a model that you want to review, that maybe that you make yourself, please send them on in or contact me direct, and I would love to do a model review for you and show off your kit to the general public so they can get a good idea of what they're getting and where they can contact you to actually get the models. Again, I'll have information on the lower description area of where you can order the printed model and where you can go to Lee direct at LYP Studios to order the files if you're interested in just doing the printing on your own. So anyway, again, thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.